G'day guys, today I wanted to talk about a little problem I've been having with YouTube. Ignoring all the little fun changes they've been doing to the layout, which has been making it look really stupid, and then okay, and then really stupid again, and then they've done this, which just, it doesn't make much sense. And then they made this look like that, and then they changed it back. It's like they keep doing things and changing things back on, but that's not the issue. The issue I wanted to talk about today is the fact that one of my videos got striked. It got taken down and I got a channel strike because of it, which doesn't make much sense, and I'll get into that. But around the time this happened, which was probably like a couple months ago now, I was like, okay, I don't really have that many problems with YouTube besides the layout, because I'm a very visual person. I like things looking good that I'm doing things on. I'm not really having a big problem with it. And then maybe a day later, I get a message on my phone, an email, saying that one of my videos had been flagged. So I look at it, and it was my part 2 try not to laugh video, all the way back when I started doing YouTube. And after a bit of digging, I found out that the cause of it being removed was because there was children injuring themselves within the video, and the only two things that had anything to do with kids was a little girl throwing a snowball into another little girl's face. I don't see why that's not allowed in. And the other thing was a kid doing a stunt on a bike and falling off. These were all fail army videos, mind you. And so in the video you can see the title of the actual video I'm reacting to. So I go on that, I look it up on the internet, and I find it in 2 seconds. That video is still up. The video I reacted to, the content that got my channel striked, is still up. But mine got taken down, which makes no sense. This has happened to me before with reaction videos, where I've reacted to a Dead by Daylight trailer and my video has been taken down for no reason, because those trailers are still up. I mean, I've obviously got it sorted out since, but it just doesn't make much sense. You flag someone's video that's reacting to something that is still on YouTube, and if kids hurting themselves or doing something dumb is an issue, then how come when you go on Fail Army's channel and type up kids, that there is thousands of videos of kids doing dumb things and hurting themselves that is way worse than a snowball in the face or a dumb trick on the bike, which just doesn't make any sense. So here's the lovely email I received like almost 2 months ago now, saying YouTube removed content. Hi NeoX, our team has reviewed your content and unfortunately we think it violates our child safety policy. Let me just say, what is the point of this section here right at the bottom that says, is your videos for children or not? If you mark your video for children, it's not, you can't put ads in it, you can't get money from that video. But if you put it for not for children, it should be not for children. So why is child safety policy a thing for a video that's marked as not for children? We've removed the following content from your YouTube channel. And it was Try Not to Laugh part 3, not part 2, it was part 3. And then it goes on blah 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 about some bullshit. So besides the point, even if it wasn't a strike, it's still a warning. So if anything like this happens again, I can't do anything, because YouTube just recently changed their policy, which means anything that they deem in the past as not suiting to their new policy is now bad, which and it would be nice if they actually told you what violated, like which bits violated. They just give you the entire video here and say that a minor was participating in a dangerous activity that, poses risk to bodily harm or, whatever, all that stuff. Which, like I said, the only thing that was anything like that, if I can find it, was this video right here. See those two little girls, there's a snowball in their hand, yes? And one of them throws it in the other's face. That is the only thing that is an issue here. And as you can see, Fail Army's video is still up, even though mine has been flagged, which makes literally no sense. And here's another video by Fail Army that's literally named Kid Wipeouts, and it's still up, and it's got kids hurting themselves all through the video. I just don't see the issue here. Like, okay, kids injuring themselves, doing dumb things, I can see how that's not meant to be on YouTube. But then why allow some people to have kids injuring themselves on their channel, and then others not allowed to have it. It's just favoriting. And at least give us the opportunity to cut that tiny bit out that offends and removes the video and gives us a warning. Allow us to remove that, because I'm sure a lot of us would actually do that. Instead of having the entire video removed, I had to record that entire video again because I wanted to keep it with OBS, and they've got the little bar at the bottom, so you can't really record the entire thing without that little watermark at the bottom. So anyways, which brings me to my other issue with YouTube. We all know YouTube loves favoriting different channels. This is more of just a me problem. Well, it probably happens to other people too, but for me personally at the moment it's happening. I have made a separate channel to try this out. I made 2 different videos, and I put these 2 different videos on this channel and my other channel to see if I was blacklisted or anything like that. And not to my surprise, the results were as expected. So on my channel, first I uploaded, which is still there, a Dead by Daylight All Killers trailer, and that only got 40 views, which is like, whatever. But on the other channel, I uploaded the exact same video with the exact same tags, thumbnail, description, everything, and it was uploaded at the exact same time because I scheduled the videos, and that video got 2000k views. So that's just one instance. So I wanted to try this again, so I added a few more trailers to the video and uploaded it to my channel again, and it only got 9 views. So I unlisted it, but then I uploaded it to that channel and it got over 1,000 views. Like 2 instances where my channel has got nothing, when another channel that uploaded the exact same thing as mine at the exact same time got more than 10 times the amount of views and attention that my channel got. And recently, this has been happening for a while, my channel has been getting no views, no nothing. It's just been put in a dark corner and just not paid attention to. I could spend $100 on a new game that's trending and popular to get people's attention, and I just get nothing. But I could put that same video on another channel and it gets more views, and I don't want to leave this channel. I want to keep uploading on this channel. It's my main channel. But it's come to the point where I have to spend half an hour or more setting up everything to make a video with my webcam, and then I have to record things on the PlayStation, which takes ages on that, and then I have to spend a couple hours exporting all that stuff onto a USB that can barely fit on in the PlayStation, and then I have to put it all on my computer, and then I have to go on DaVinci Resolve and link them up, which that's what you have to do in editing. You have to link them up so they match. But then the PlayStation has this awesome thing where it cuts 13 seconds out of the footage every couple minutes. So I have to keep, linking them back up. So basic editing without any funny skits or anything like that takes so long, because I have to keep linking it back up, finding a sound that is playing off of the TV. That's the only way I can do it. I have the TV volume playing that picks up on my mic. So I use the volume from the TV that picks up by my mic to link them up with the gameplay. If I didn't have that, I couldn't do it. So that's like a day or more editing non-stop without breaks, and then it takes almost 3 hours, probably even more sometimes, to render that video, and then I have to make a thumbnail, and then I have to post it to YouTube, which YouTube is now for some reason lowering the quality. I upload, everything's recorded in 1080p, it's exported and rendered in 1080p, everything is done in 1080p, and when you're on the YouTube video, it's done in 1080p. It says that it's set to 1080p down in the quality section. But my last video, the webcam was so pixelated, and it just doesn't make any sense, because it's 1080p and it's acting as if it's 360p. So on top of that, I've got that happening now. So I'm wasting so much time on YouTube to get put in a dark corner and to get 2 views, if that, on my stuff. And I've seen channels that don't put any effort into their thumbnails. I'm not shitting on anyone at all, because content is content and people get lucky and blah 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 blah. But literally just have a screenshot of the game or a terribly edited photo and that video gets thousands of views, and you click on the video too, and you're like, maybe they're entertaining, who cares, thumbnails aren't everything, but they're just sitting there like, and now we're here, and this does this, and it's like there's zero effort put into channels like that, and they've only been made a couple years ago, and they get so much attention. So like, why am I putting in so much effort to get nothing? It just doesn't seem worth it to me, which it comes down to my last point. Well, my last thing is that, like, is it worth it continuing YouTube? I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I'm thankful that I have as many subscribers as I do, 450. But it's just it's not really worth it. I need to focus more on my life, and you know, getting to the next stages in my life. And if I just keep having to be doing YouTube videos, yes, it's a hobby, yes, I like doing it, but if I have to keep doing it, spending so many hours on this and not getting anything out of it, it's just not really worth it in my future. I could be doing so many more things that are worth it, and I could actually be getting paid for it, where here I'm spending hours upon days upon days doing YouTube, and it's getting me nowhere. Like, it just doesn't really seem worth it. I'm putting so much effort and energy into it, and I'm getting little to nothing out of it. And with YouTube removing content for little to no reason is just ridiculous, when I spend so much time and effort doing this on all my videos and I get nothing. But I mean, that video isn't that big of an issue because it's old. I've got it now recorded, saved, and it's not that, it's kind of painful to watch. But if that happened to one of my newer videos where I spend so much time on, that would make me want to quit even more than I do right now. And I'm trying new things out. Like, I've been doing too many, like, I admit I've probably been doing too much gameplay on the PlayStation compared to what I used to do, which was like Omegle videos, reaction videos, a whole bunch of other things. I haven't done a video on my computer in years now. I've got a whole bunch of FNAF games that I want to play. I don't know how my laptop's going to handle that because it's like 7 years old now, and usually the fan goes crazy unless it's the PlayStation fan going crazy. But it's getting to the point where it's just a bit ridiculous, and I kind of need to take a long break from YouTube and go higher in my life before I can come back to YouTube, because it's just not really working for me. And I know I'm gonna lose so much support on my channel. Well, I don't really have any support, to be honest with you. A couple of times I've uploaded videos and it's gotten 0 views until I click on the video a couple of times. If I don't click on it once, no views, which shouldn't even be a thing. I shouldn't even count as a view. So, you know, it's amazing that I got 450 subscribers. A lot of other channels don't have that, so I'm very grateful for it. But where are they? You know, I mean, I have to keep telling myself to, you know, it's more of a hobby now, because it's not really like I'm doing it for anyone. I am doing it for people, and the main reason why I started YouTube was to make people enjoy themselves. You know, I could make someone laugh. But if you got no one watching your videos, it's like, is there any point to it? It's like I'm doing this for people, and then there's no people. So I'm kind of talking to myself on my computer, and that's it. It's just going to no one. And I mean, it's nice to play games and have that recorded and there on a channel where you can watch it whenever you want. But I'm not playing games anymore unless I record them. So I wait until I can record them to actually play games now, which I've got so many games on my PlayStation where I just haven't played them because I can't record them, or I don't have the time to record them, and it's just not worth it. But yeah, that was all really I wanted to talk about, just my problem with YouTube. There's a whole bunch of other problems I can't think of right now, but I just wanted to make a decently quick video. I don't even know how long this is, probably like 10 minutes or something, but there's just so many issues with it. I'll tag or put in the little whatever that's called this guy's video. He said, you know, what YouTube's problem is a lot better than I did, and he's a bigger content creator, so more people obviously have watched this video because he's had the same issue. So I'll try and dispute this warning and see how things go. So yeah.